Gator tail hunting. That's us, man. Muck bowl, football is life. This is my brother, man. And my
like
get at you
that
soon,
to
bro.
me early. I'm
My
3,
daughter would
3, 4,
concede in this building
30,
downstairs right there.
and used to
Great
live
high
in
stove.
dirty.
Y'all remember how
Hurt
them
you,
folks
it
think about
won't
us.
hurt me. Gave it to me early.
Hey man, through
I'm
all
3,
this
3, 4,
and all of it,
30,
get the
and used to
understanding.
live
Don't
in
just
dirty.
keep living and you don't get it. Cause if you don't get it, it's gonna get you.
Dirty.
Say la.
Like gave it to me early. What hurt you, it don't hurt me. Like gave that to me early. I'm 3, 3, 4, 4, 30, and used to live in dirty. What hurt
Hey,
you, it won't hurt me.
yo,
Life gave.
what it is, man. It's Monday. That means we made it through the weekend, and we out here, man. Y'all welcome in, man. Welcome one, welcome all. It's your boy Miles. It's your host, and you on V108thevibe.com. And this is the Gus Boi Raw Show, man. We thank every last one of y'all, man, that took time out to sit in, hit that button and chime in and log in, man. Get up on the Gus Boi Raw Show, man. We're very appreciative, man. I pray y'all have had a great weekend and that you've been blessed, that you made it over the mountain, man. We're going to take you on a ride tonight, man. We got a great show lined up for you. We got Dr. Regina Lane is going to be in the building for the Set Yourself On Down session, man. It's going to be, I know her personally. Well, I won't say personally. I know her through, professionally. She's a client and also a very well-respected woman in her circle. And I'm very, very glad she's taking time out to sit with us, man. So y'all stay tuned in and definitely it's going to be a great ride. She's going to be passing out some education and her healing circle is huge. And we're just looking forward to hearing what she got to say. So definitely we thankful to all the viewers and listeners that have taken time out to sit with us tonight. So y'all got to forgive me. Excuse me. We got a little fruit fly infestation, man, and they flying all over everywhere. So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, fan them away from. I don't want to eat no fruit flies. I take the fruit without the flies. But anyway, we look. It's been today has been one of those days where you feel like it's no motivation. You feel like I felt like I wasn't focused, and I felt like a lot of distractions were breezing by my way, man. And I know a lot of us face those types of days, you know. So I start off the show sharing mine. You know what I'm saying? I woke up this morning, had a doctor's appointment. Um, I got some disappointing news at the doctor. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna share it with y'all. Um, I was at the dentist and I found out that my breath was gonna be stank for about 2 or 3 more years. You know what I'm saying? Uh, had some bad things that you know what I'm saying, came up in the report. I got to take care of better care of the teeth, man. They 51 years old. Down here on the sides, they say I had some bone decay. I bet got all my teeth. I remember when the doctor first told me when I was getting my teeth pulled, you know what I'm saying, that I was gonna pay for it. He told me don't pull them back there, let them do some of the fillings and all those kind of things. But I make that point to say how warnings come to us. You know, they say warning comes before destruction. I'm not facing destruction. I was being humorous with that, but just leading on to the fact that, you know, a lot of us in life, we have these warnings, red flags in our lives, and we continue on routes that we know we see no clarity in. You know, we see no destination. Well, there's a destination, but it's not the one that's befitting to us, not the one we probably ideally sing for ourselves. So I just encourage you to refocus, recalibrate. You know, a lot of us think that we're too old. We've reached the age where we're just too old to start over or begin or even finish. And man, listen, old Dr. Sam Kelly used to always say, every day above ground is a good day. So if you woke up today and you got breath and you got life, man, you have opportunity. You absolutely have opportunity. I hear TKS, one of the musical geniuses off of, down in Pahokee, Florida. TKS talks about his career and establishing it and not being too late. And you can look at him, and the gray hair on top of his head will make you think it's too late. But you got to understand this: when you don't desire the the stage of the world no more, you desire to share your gift, your purpose, you have now began to be in alignment, then it's never too late, because you know what it is. You know the direction, you know the purpose, and you know the reason. And it's not just for fame. If fame comes, then whoop de doo. But when you begin to utilize your gifts and your talents, it's a freedom that's like nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Me myself, I'm living that. You know, I'm back doing music again. Did I say bike or back? Did I do BIKE or BACK? Anyway, I'm back. I'm back doing music again. Comedy. I was birthed into comedy, and now being back on the radio, getting established with this is just, these things are just falling into place. And I'm just thankful that the alignment with the group of people that are surrounding themselves around it, you know what I'm saying? We're reaching out, and people are feeling it. You know what I'm saying? People like Dr. Lane herself, that's going to be our Set Yourself On Down guest. It's going to be a powerful week of guests this week, man. We got Wednesday, we got Jason Lauder will be in the building. Philanthropist, actor, activist, friend, creator. He's going to be in the building. Jason is, man, a wonderful guy. We did some radio work before when I was at on the other station. And then Friday, when them street lights come on, we got Mr. Swerve on himself going to be on the show from No Limit, man. So it's a power-packed week for us, man. And we just really what's happening, man. Thankful to all the guests that have previously been on the show, from the Cuddies to the Dexter Brockmans to the Chris Ledbetters. Chris, them still out there on the road, tearing up the world with Comicville, man. So, man, big shout out to Chris, them. Just to all our guests, man. Terrell Carter, he couldn't get back on the show the other night, and we definitely thank him for taking time out to sat with us, man. I hear that the Muck City family reunion was a good success. I heard it was really, really nice. He was able to go down, and he said it was a really, really nice turnout, man. He was like, it was a beautiful crowd. All the vendors, I'm not saying they were listening to me at all, but he said everybody had some, a line at their tent table, whatever it was. And that, man, I'm elated to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what we say over here, man. We absolutely need us, man. We need us. We don't need nobody else but us. You know what I'm saying? We can move mountains when we come together with this one goal, this one purpose, and this one reason. We need us. Look, y'all know what time it is, man. We got to pay a little child support. My kids, they want theirs. So we're going to go to a commercial break. Y'all don't go nowhere. Y'all stay locked in on V108thevibe.com. And it's the Talk Vibe segment of the show. And it's the Gus Boi Raw Show. And I'm your host, Miles. We out here, man. We'll be right back, man. Y'all stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
I wrote this song so when trials and tribulations come your way, you got something to say. Cause I want you to be ready the next time the devil comes to try you. Cause best believe life is gonna life. But I learned that we serve a God that's greater than any situation and anything that could ever come your way. And I'm glad to announce that every storm to ever exist from the beginning of time to today, they all had one thing in common. It had to come to an end. So you better get ready for the turnaround. I'm excited already. Let's get it. Come on, everybody, let's go. Yes, sir. That feel good right there. I feel like I'm back in my hometown. Let's get it. Yes. Great and mighty. Oh, my. I got another one. Sing loving, loving, loving. I like that. Come on, let's take it back to the top. We're gonna sing this everywhere. Let's go. That's my part right there. Come on, sing it again. Sing greater. I need all the believers to sing this next part with me. Say this. Sing loving. Ooh, loving. I like that right there. This next part, sing it real pretty, y'all. Let's go. Come on, lift it up right there. Never changing. Yes, he is. Come on, we're talking to the Father. Say it again. That's right. Let's take it back. I need you to sing it like an anthem. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need you to sing that like you believe it. Come on, let's sing it again. Sing greater. Oh, Lord, Lord. Greater, mighty you. Oh, my. Sing loving. Yes, you are. So unconditional. Come on, let's sing this. So amazing. Never changing. Oh, I like that. Say it again right there. You're so amazing. And you're never changing. Oh, separately. Come on, one last time. Everybody sing stronger. Man, I hope y'all believe that, because I believe it for myself. Sing greater. Y'all gonna have to sing this every Sunday. I love it. See, loving, 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 loving. Oh, that's so pretty, y'all. All right, let's take it to the vamp. Let's get it. Sing stronger. Come on, everybody, everywhere. Say stronger. Say stronger. Say he is greater. Greater. Yes, sir. Say greater. Hallelujah. Say he is loving, loving. That feels good, y'all. Sing love.
hurt me. Life gave that to
So amazing. You are never changing, never changing. You are awesome ruler, mighty you are. Oh, show back on. My bad, my bad, my bad. Ow! I love that song, man. Hey, man, I'm sorry, y'all. I got caught up, man. That's my little joint. I stay rocking with that one right now, man. You know what it is, man. You locked in on V1085.com. And it's the Gus Boi Raw Show on the Talk Vibe segment of the show, man. And I'm your host, Miles. So thank y'all for staying with us, man. That was that boy Travis Malloy, man. Greater. That's my song, man. I just love that song right now. For me, it's just I love gospel music. I love music, period. But majority of the time, I'm listening to gospel music. Even though I rap, sing, do everything else, it's something about gospel music that sends me into a calming place, man. I like to just get in the vehicle, slide a few blocks, man, and just let the wind blow, you know what I'm saying? And it's meditation for me, you know what I'm saying? And just let it minister to me, man. And whatever your avenue may be, man, my boy Bing, he likes to go to the golf course. You know what I'm saying? He was telling us about how it's therapy. He was chiming in and telling me how much therapy it is for him. And I'm elated being that's therapy for you. Since you want to know, can I spell elated? I sure can. I-L elated. You know I know how to spell it, man. Stop playing with me, boy. You gonna ask me, do I know how to spell it? But spell it. E-L-A-T-E-D. Boy, be trying me like that. My education level is medium to yours, but I can spell. You know what it is, man. We always having fun with each other, man. I love the group of guys that I'm able to, chop it up and socialize with, man. You know what I'm saying? We could definitely get above ground in our conversations and in our engagings. But then again, we could touch that muck, get real dirty when it comes to, you know what I'm saying? Just, jesting and jiving and just, making each other feel, welcome in the circle that we live in, man. I want to give a shout out to the brother Jamal Boone out there, man. And he's going to also be joining us on the show next week. I chopped it up and talked with bro the other night, man. And it's amazing how, y'all excuse me. It's amazing how confirmation comes in your journey. I've never even seen this brother in my life. And he from where we from, you know what I'm saying? Never seen him physically. If I have, he's younger than me, about 7 years younger than me. But in 3 minutes, it wasn't 3 minutes of our conversation, man, on both sides of the spectrum, confirmation just began to land. And I'm talking about, I don't know if he mind me saying it, but I'm going to say it on my behalf. Me and the brother was on the phone in tears. He was crying. Well, I couldn't tell he was crying. He probably couldn't tell I was crying. But by him saying it to me, but just sharing that moment together was different, man. You know what I'm saying? So just being able to know that confirmation comes at times when you wouldn't expect it, from distances you didn't see coming, and from people you didn't even know exist. So that in itself, man, I'm excited and elated again to know that the brother gonna come and sit down with us and share his experience. It was a very intense conversation, talking to the brother and hearing the adversities he's facing with the gifts and talents and the vision that God gave him for what he had. He took the soil. If you don't know, he took Florida soil, and I think he's in Minnesota, but he took it and put it in a place where he can distribute it abroad. I think he got a contract with Home Depot. Um, some other avenues opened up for him, but in the midst of that, he faced heavy adversity that has tried to delay him and tried to derail what he's doing. But look at God, man! I'm telling you, man, the windows and the doors of God, they are not maneuvered by the hands of man, nor the ambitions or the the defilement of man. So definitely, man, we give a big shout out to that brother, man. Get up for that brother, man, for his vision that he's. I'm looking forward to sitting down with this brother, man. We talked for a minute, man. Also, we're gonna have that brother. I think he called himself Uncle Otis or Whoop De Doo. Whoop De Doo gonna be sitting down with us, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm man, me and that young brother, we also got on the phone and just began to chop it up. You know what I'm saying? And he was telling me that how his content started out to just being telling comical stories. You know, I don't know if they're all comical. I've caught a few of them, but I don't think he expected to be doing stages as a stand-up comedian. But now, bro, like the stage has opened up itself for him. And I don't even think that, like he said, I don't even think that was his plan. But I say that to say, when you decide to go, when you decide to follow the vision, that burning desire that's in yourself, when you really decide to get on that path and remove the clutters of life, I found out that there's a new opening, man. For a while for me, my life, it had just been on a roller coaster, even with the so-called trying to be saved. You know what I'm saying? Even with the so-called path of trying to be saved, it even that was a roller coaster. So yeah, man. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got distracted with a phone call coming in like that. Thought I had my phone down. Y'all excuse me. Yeah, man. I guess it arrived, man. Dr. Lane. Hey, Roy. I guess has arrived. So I'm sorry. I got to get her in the studio. Our dope person isn't up there, so y'all forgive me. Yeah, man. I find out for myself, man, as I began to declutter and get myself in the position to hear and understand what my true purpose was, my true calling, and using my gifts and talents and going to the places that I'm supposed to be in, standing in the places that were unfamiliar as far as when it comes to obedience. I began to stand in a place of obedience. I began to, release some things. I like I said, my road was up and down, and I battled with so many things that I thought made me a man. You know what I'm saying? Some things that I always thought that, solidified me. You know what I'm saying? I always kept a big bag of weed, you know what I'm saying? So that when I pulled up on the fellas, I ain't never to go half, brother, or wondering where we gonna get high. You know what I'm saying? I got mine. And I thought I was the man because if we went to the club or we, going over to Jack House or hanging out with the fellas, I'm gonna bring my own bottle, or whatever it took, you know what I'm saying? Or I thought I was the man because I kept a new one on my hip, you know, some drawers to dig in. I kept that kind of stuff. I thought those were the things that solidified me. I thought those were the things that gave me identity. I thought those were the things that gave me validity as a man. I did. I really did. And then I found out as life began to move on, and when I saw that I was receiving no rewards for these things, you know, I still, the same people that I brought the big bag of weed were the first ones to desecrate my name, to desecrate what I thought we had as a friendship. It's people I thought now that I thought we were brothers. You know what I'm saying? And I found out they were my enemy the entire time. You know, that's just the truth. You know, I don't care how many women I slept with. I'll tell you this. When my brother died, my emotions opened up to a place that I had never been in. And I got kids or whatever, but I'd never been in love. You know what I'm saying? But when this happened, the woman that was with me during the time, that space in me opened up where I really fell in love with this woman. And that was a different place for me, right? I found out in that moment how worthless every other experience I'd had with a woman was futile to that place of loving a woman and kissing her and her kissing you back. Loving a woman and, you know, engaging with her sexually and her with you, like making love it blew my mind. That experience just took me to, I was like, every sexual experience I had was just almost worthless to me. I was like, if I can't do it in this place, I don't want to do it no more. I began to just back myself off from giving myself away like that. Right now to the day, a lot of people just, swear, I don't. I will, but I don't. I began to question my own self. I was like, hey man, what's wrong with me? Like, I'm not even like, that old animal horniness that I used to feel. I wasn't feeling it no more. And I thought something was wrong with me, and that's crazy that I thought something was wrong with me when I found myself. I found my gift. I had found my worth as a man, even in that aspect. And a lot of men, we don't find ourselves that. We live our entire lives just screwing. But I'm thanking God that I was able to find that worth of myself and know what it is to want to share that, So it's just many avenues of really planting your feet and planting yourself and positioning yourself to declutter, to release, to unshackle, you know what I'm saying? To be ye not conformed to this world, nor the things of the world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. And that's what had happened to me. My mind was renewed. It was the same thing, but it was a renewal. And I could no longer approach things the way I once had. I think it was Dick Gregory said, once you put on the magic glasses and you really see, you can no longer go back to looking the same. You can't look at things the same, and I can't. And that has affected every aspect in every relationship in my life. We're going to keep it going, man. I got to take a quick break right here and, get some things together. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that you guys are hearing me. I hope that the person, the 1, 2, 3 people that this is meant for, that is landing where it needs to land, because you got to work while it's day. Night is coming, and we need you. We absolutely need you. So don't go nowhere, man. You're locked in on V108thevibe.com. It's the Talk Vibe segment of the show. And it's the Gus Boi Raw Show, man. I'm your host, Miles, and we out here, man. We'll be right back, man.
V108, the soul of America.
Can I make you my food? Just a minute or two.
V108 The Vibe, you get great R&B and urban music like this.
I'm a soldier of love every day and night.
And like this.
I wanna get to know you, get to know you, baby.
And like this.
I can't hardly wait to be through with you. Hardly wait.
V108 Urban Vibe, your choice for the best R&B and urban music 24/7. V108, The Vibe, the soul of America.
From cancer care to accidental injuries to cardiac care, we all know that there are times that you can't control what happens in your life. But with Globe Life Family Heritage, you can be prepared to weather the storm when it comes. Call Dr. Beverly Eagle Rogers at 877-300-8269 or visit the website at globelifefamilyheritage.com. With over 25 years of serving communities, Dr. Beverly Eagles Rogers is here to help you and your family through difficult times. Dr. Beverly takes pride in Globe Life being one of the few companies that returns 100% of premiums to clients that stay healthy. So for more information, call Dr. Beverly Eagle Rogers at 877-300-8269 or visit the website at globelifefamilyheritage.com.
And we have to fund our kids in these colleges, and we have to make sure our kids have seats in these colleges.
Now, what about HBCUs? You mentioned.
Absolutely. You got to fund them all, and you got to make sure they're properly funded. You know, the real reason why I went after Comcast and Charter, it didn't have anything to do with my cable networks. It didn't. What happened was a gentleman wanted to do the Black College Sports Network in partnership with the HBCUs. And Comcast did not accept it. And that would have made a lot of money for these black colleges.
Absolutely.
And it would have educated the Black College Sports Network. This is what he wanted to do. That would have educated a lot of black kids. And when they didn't do that, that's when I came off the bench and said, okay, I'm going to light you up like a Christmas tree. Okay? That was the real reason why I got into it, was when I saw what happened with the Black College Sports Network, which I don't own. I just knew.
Why didn't you buy it?
I just knew. I just knew that these black.
I like that talk.
All right. I knew that these black colleges were going to benefit, and these black kids were going to get the education that they deserved and not have to pay.
There's a shot. It might be. It could be. Right field. Grand slam. What a shot. That's how you get hot, young fella.
Thank you guys for what you do for HBCU athletics. This is a fantastic avenue for all of us. This is our ESPN, so we love what you guys do, and all you guys at BCSN. We really appreciate what it is that you guys do for us.
Movement, a statement, a legacy. We celebrate the pride, the purpose, and the culture that make historically black colleges and universities legendary. HBCU Image, a Kenny T's company.
You're looking for the latest information on Southern University sports, the Southwestern Athletic Conference, and HBCU athletics. There's only one place to go. Tune in to the Carlos Brown Show, exclusively on the Black College Sports Network.
For over 30 years, HBCU Image has been more than just an apparel store. We've been a movement, a statement, a legacy. We celebrate the pride, the purpose, and the culture that make historically black colleges and universities legendary. Whether you're a student or a lifelong supporter, our gear lets you wear your HBCU story with confidence and style. Because when you wear HBCU Image, you're not just wearing clothes. You're wearing culture. You're wearing pride. You're wearing purpose. HBCU Image, a Kenny T's company.
From cancer care to accidental injuries to cardiac care, we all know that there are times that you can't control what happens in your life. But with Globe Life Family Heritage, you can be prepared to weather the storm when it comes. Call Dr. Beverly Eagle Rogers at 877-300-8269 or visit the website at globelifefamilyheritage.com. With over 25 years of serving communities, Dr. Beverly Eagles Rogers is here to help you and your family through difficult times. Dr. Beverly takes pride in Globe Life being one of the few companies that returns 100% of premiums to clients that stay healthy. So for more information, call Dr. Beverly Eagle Rogers at 877-300-8269 or visit the website at globelifefamilyheritage.com.
Are you hungry for authentic Caribbean food? Like jerk chicken, oxtail, red snapper, shrimp, tofu, and rasta pasta? Well, find your way over to Mango's Caribbean Restaurant, 180 Auburn Avenue, right next to Royal Peacock in downtown Atlanta.
Them belly full, but we hungry.
Mango's Caribbean Restaurant, open daily from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. And on Friday and Saturday, we're open till 4 a.m. Come to Mango's and put some spice in your life.
So we've got a good thing going.
Mango's Caribbean Restaurant, 180 Auburn Avenue, right next to Royal Peacock in downtown Atlanta. For more info or directions, call 404-698-3992 or log on to mangoscaribbeanrestaurant.com. For instant coupons, text MANGOS to 313131.
Tell your mama hungry, papa hungry, brother hungry.
Mango's Caribbean Restaurant, authentic Caribbean cuisines.
When you're looking for the latest information on Southern University sports, the Southwestern Athletic Conference, and HBCU athletics, there's only one place to go. Tune in to the Carlos Brown Show, exclusively on the Black College Sports Network.
This is the Dean of the College of HBCU Sports, Kenyatta Cavill of Dr. Cavill's Inside the HBCU Sports Lab with Mike Washington and Charles Bishop. Come mix it up in the lab where the course lecture is in session every Tuesday from 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on Facebook Live, YouTube Spreaker, or the BCSN app, as we discuss all things about the HBCU sports culture, including exploring the week that was in the sporting HBCU diaspora, as well as the upcoming week of HBCU sports. With me, the Dean, the College of HBCU Sports, on Dr. Cavill's Inside the HBCU Sports Lab with Mike Washington and Charles Bishop. Course lecture dismissed.
It's never too early to plant the seed, to share the tradition, and instill a sense of pride in your HBCU with your little ones. HBCU Pride and Joy Children's Boutique helps you share your school spirit with a wide selection of adorable kids apparel and accessories officially licensed from your favorite HBCU. Visit hbcupridejoy.com and follow us on all social media at HBCU Pride Joy on Facebook and Twitter.
When it comes to professional learning, teachers deserve better. From the leader in online learning, Stride brings you the Stride Professional Development Center, an on-demand library of mobile-friendly courses that gives teachers choice and flexibility, allowing them to learn anytime and anywhere. Our dynamic courses provide bite-sized learning and help educators advance their knowledge while also gaining professional development hours. It's time you take charge of your learning. Visit us today to get started.
For over 30 years, HBCU Image has been more than just an apparel store. We've been a movement, a statement, a legacy. We celebrate the pride, the purpose, and the culture that make historically black colleges and universities legendary. HBCU Image, a Kenny T's company.
Shit my mama do. She be tripping, man. When the air condition be on. They love to start shit in the apartments. So you gotta keep a gun in the glove compartment. They breaking in scat packs and laundromats. This where all the cocaine and the ganja. They love to start shit in the apartments. So you gotta keep a gun in the glove compartment. They breaking in scat packs and laundromats. This where all the cocaine and the ganja. Two crackheads fighting at the moms and pops. This, that block where the guns get popped. Stole mama sheets off the clothesline. I knew who the thief was the whole time. The hoop that need an alternator, so you gotta alternate them. Fix it by yourself or let the shade tree straighten it. Niggas informants and disappointments. This where the gang's at in unemployment. Leadfoot Lucy just ran over Juicy. Her uncle in the alley sells cigarette loosies. A nigga peed himself smoking weed and meth. This a history lesson, it repeat itself. This the type of creature that can feed itself. They locked it in the cage and it freed itself. Write an introduction, it complete itself. Human reproduction, it conceive itself. They love to start shit in the apartments. So you gotta keep a gun in the glove compartment. They breaking in scat packs and laundromats. It's where all the cocaine Cocaine and the gun jet. They love to start shit in apartments, so you got to keep a gun in the glove compartment. They breaking in scat packs and laundromats. It's where all the cocaine and the gun jet. A detective back then was a gumshoe. The objection back then don't come unglued. I remember Randy went to school wearing one shoe. My mama damn near killed me for skipping school. Christine was the first queen niggas ever seen. Wish I could bring her back in a time machine. The second time niggas had to broaden the line. Neanderthal niggas in pre-modern time. Hanging with them niggas on the third floor. They let me get the same price that they get the birds for. Everybody roguish. Everybody bogus. Everybody got somebody liver got cirrhosis. A 3.5 of that expialidocious. Have niggas coughing like they got tuberculosis. A nigga 7 years old already ferocious. That's why the apartments always atrocious. They love to start shit in the apartments, so you gotta keep a gun in the glove compartment. They breaking in scat packs and laundromats. It's where all the cocaine and the gun jet. They love to start shit in the apartments, so you got to keep a gun in the glove compartment. They breaking in scat packs and laundromats. It's where all the cocaine and the gun jet. No cigarette kiss at the top of the list. Breath be smelling like a cigarette lit. Everybody know that one person in the apartments. Everybody know that one person like to start shit. Getting sucked off and the duck off. Front a nigga half a pound and he took off. Everybody know that one person in the apartments. Everybody know that one person like to start shit. Yeah, watch out for them porch pirates. Squatting on your Amazon packages in apartments. Florida, Georgia, Carolinas, Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, Arizona, California, Alaska, Illinois, Minnesota, Texas, Missouri, yeah, Kansas, Colorado, Oregon, Nebraska, New Mexico, Wyoming, New York, Ohio, Indiana, Iowa, Michigan, Idaho, yeah, Utah, the Dakotas, the District of Columbia, yeah, Montana, Nevada, Louisiana, the Virginias, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Delaware, Maine, Washington State.
Spent too much time wanting, now it's time to go get it. Got dope boy ambitions of stacking beds to the ceiling, but I ain't selling that dirty, now my hands forever clean. I'm too busy stuffing my pockets full of dollars and dreams. I'm riding in Impalas, dreaming about Ferraris. I want the new, but I got classics like Atari. I've been wanting it all since the day that I first started, but I'm rocking kicks with Nike checks that should have been retired. It only fueled my fire, it only fed the flame. Got a hustler's mentality surging right through my brain. Got the blood of a survivor coursing straight through my veins. So when the stars begin to fall, I close my eyes and I pray. Head in the clouds like I live in the sky. Always want to keep you grounded when they learn to fly. We were born to be legends till the day that we die. So when they ask who am I, simply I reply, who am I? Everything is not as it seems. Who am I? Everything is not as it seems. And who am I? Everything is not as it seems. I was born to be a legend, so I'm chasing my dreams. Who am I? Everything is not as it seems. Who am I? Everything is not as it seems. And who am I? Everything is not as it seems. I was born to be a legend, so I'm chasing my dream. It's a dream, working 9 to 5 just to try and survive. Head barely above water, I'm trying to stay alive. So I retreat to the safe haven I've come to know with my mind, where there's no fear, no more crying, no more pain, no more dying. Who am I? Man, the young is a dreamer, standing tall in a world full of non-believers. Stand alone as if somebody came and jacked your femurs, but watch it back, cause we were born into a world of schemers. Sometimes I feel as though the real have all died, cause in this day and age we all playing for pride. But then I see a shooting star streak across the night sky, and I wish for it to be better as I close my eyes. Head in the clouds like I live in the sky. Always want to keep you grounded when they learn you can fly. We were born to be legends till the day that we die. So when they ask who am I, simply I reply, who am I? Everything is not as it seems. Who am I? Everything is not as it seems. And who am I? Everything is not as it seems. I was born to be a legend, so I'm chasing my dreams. Who am I? Everything is not as it seems. Who am I? Everything is not as it seems. And who am I? Everything is not as it seems. I was born day I sit alone, meditating, but as soon as night falls, I make moves with no hesitation. One day the dreamers will rise to lead the nations, while the critics sit in silence, saltier than crustaceans. Yeah, I'm a dreamer, but my eyes are wide open and they fell far from heaven, but they barely even noticed. But not me, the youngest always focused, so it's time to make some magic happen, homie, hocus pocus. Who am I? Who am I? Hey, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Everything is not as it seems. Who am I? Everything is not as it seems. And who am I? Everything is not as it seems. I was born to be a legend, so I'm chasing my dreams. Who am I? Everything is not as it seems. Who am I? Everything is not as it seems. And who am I? Everything is not as it seems. And I was born to be a legend, so I'm chasing my dreams. The youngin's a dreamer. Tell him the youngin's a dreamer. Tell him the youngin's a dreamer. Dream on.
Like gave it to me early. What hurt you, it don't hurt me. Like gave that to me early. I'm 3, 4, 4, 30 and used to live in dirty.
Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. Welcome back to the Gus Boi Raw Show, man. You're locked in on V108thevibe.com. And it's your boy Miles, man. And I have the wonderful, the beautiful, the awesome, the educator, the motivator and innovator, Rockiator, greater, never greater, JJ Fad, Mrs. Dr. Regina Lane. Y'all get up for her, man. Welcome her to the show, y'all. Get up for her.
All right.
Dr. Lane here, y'all. Yeah, how you doing today, Doc?
I cannot complain. I am highly favored and blessed.
That's good.
And I'm filled with the Spirit. And so I'm looking to share and reveal what is our message for today.
All right. What's your message? It's your message. We sitting down with you. I'm excited. You know, I know we talk a lot when you come through.
Yes.
And I'm always elated. They asked me, I've been using the word quite a few times.
Okay.
And they thought I couldn't spell it. IELL. No.
All right.
You look nice. You nice and colorful. I mean, you all together. What's going on?
Yes.
Is this something you did you purchase this or you made
well,
this?
actually, there's a gentleman out in Texas who designed a hat, and this hat was inspired by a piece that he did for Erykah Badu.
Really?
So I purchased it maybe about 3 years ago.
That hat fire.
And so I hadn't had a great occasion to be able to wear it. And I was like, let me put my crown on today.
Man,
so here I am.
I don't know if they can stand up. If you don't mind, let them see the whole little get up.
And then my last barber in California had this sweatsuit. And the sweatsuit was a 2-piece pant set. And I had my my person who does my clothing upcycle. She took it to the next level. So I was like, I can't wear this sweatsuit anymore. Can you make it jazzy? So we opened it up and then made that into an actual skirt. So now I have.
I'm like, I'm sitting here looking. I'm like, that's fire, dog. I ain't gonna lie, that's fire.
And it says love, peace, and then removing the A out of war. So that's what it says on the top and at the bottom.
I got you, man. Y'all get up.
So having my fly energy, a little something.
Absolutely. She got the glass. Let them see the glasses now. The glasses go with it and everything.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
So the glasses I had converted over, but Jazzy Frames is another person that I've been supporting her actual pieces here local.
So
head
to toe.
Yeah.
You got on. You're supporting at least 3 different,
more,
4.
Because even my jewelry, even the jewelry, you're the haircut, yes, and then the jewelry pieces. This was a sister out in Louisiana, so she's a local. She comes out and supports our local venues and events. And then my jewelry, I would say that would be NZ is one of those jewelry people. So I have different pieces that I've been supporting a lot.
I like that. I mean, head to toe, y'all. We talk about.
I'm inspired.
We definitely talk about on the show. One of our hashtag is we need us. We you are like exemplifying that head to toe. We absolutely need us, y'all. If you can shop with us, if you can eat with us, if you can, hey man, really, whatever it is,
Yes.
give it back to us. So
Absolutely.
we're definitely glad to have you on the platform. I'm honored that you took time out to come and sit with us.
Yes.
Go ahead and tell them a little about yourself before you begin.
Absolutely. So my name is Dr. Regina Lane. I'm originally from California, the Bay Area, Oakland, California to be specific. I hold a few degrees, started my journey in psychology. And from psychology, I realized that there was a way I'm going to be to fix people's brains. I ended up landing in education because I wanted to stop the bleeding for children that weren't able to be represented. So I took a stand for children with Marian Wright Edelman back in the late 90s and got into special education. So I have a master's degree in special education. And recently, this is my 5th year, receiving my doctorate degree in education leadership, where they focus on innovation and entrepreneurship. So I'm always hearing pieces, and from that comes development and design. So my development was about trauma, and I produced and designed an actual training manual and a companion workbook on how to identify the trauma. I designed a mental health app for minorities, and it's called Mental Health on the Go for Minorities. And the process of designing that mental health app was to help our kids be able to recognize what's going on with me and why do I feel this way, and then finding tools and tidbits to help them out, giving them a toolkit. And from that, more ideas started to brew with how to actually tap in to fix problems with homelessness with a 3-tier model. So there's just so many different avenues that I'm always thinking about, but children are always the center and the core of my heart. And so that would be the biggest piece that I would say. So right now I'm Brazilian Veteran Benefits Consulting is one of my platforms that I've been using to open up the door for the Healing Circle. And so originally it was designed to go specifically and target the veteran. But what I realized was that there's more than just a veteran that needs to get the healing. Mm-hmm. So I realized that with just seeking that population, that I would practice with my family and friends.
Okay.
And then what I realized with my family and friends was that wasn't enough. And then the Holy Spirit said, no, you need to go further and wider and deeper. And so that circle has been growing, and it has been just really bringing out the resiliency in people and listening to the voices of our men, both, ages from 18 up to the 50s, have really been resonating with the content I'm witnessing, and they're witnessing their lives change. And that brought forth our conversation about the time is now. And you said how soon?
Right. I was like, how soon? Right now. So listen, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yes.
With all the degrees,
Mm-hmm.
with all the accolades, what stirred the emphasis on really cultivating going abroad? Was there like a certain incident? Was it a calamity, or was it just divine inspiration of the Holy Spirit?
When you say going abroad, would that include my travels overseas?
Mm-hmm.
The 15 countries that I've seen mainly have been on a spiritual platform outside of recreational. And my last several journeys have been really inspired by reading content that has moved my soul to go into place and time and reality and say, how can I take this time and this energy and bring back the download for others to be able to bear witness? And so I've brought back a lot of fruitful experiences. And I am so humble and so grateful for those opportunities to be able to connect at so much deep levels that I've journaled about. I would go back to my first journey to South Africa back in 2004.
Okay.
And I wrote a 72-page journal.
Really?
And in that journey of just being delivered in the church and having casual conversation, a sister invited me to have that experience. And it was the beginning of the metamorphosis. And I left a piece of myself there between Namibia and South Africa. But the biggest lesson I walked away with was, let's be careful about our expectations. because
Ooh.
that's the one thing that destroys us.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
Look,
Yes.
because I want you to get into, I know you
Yes.
got a few things to go over, but
Yes.
just hearing you say that, our expectations. I remember when I found out in my journey and in my life that half of my disappointments were my expectations of people.
Yes.
I'm talking about mama, daddy.
Yes.
That
yes.
they could not, and it wasn't their fault.
Correct.
They absolutely could not give me what I expected.
Yes.
And coming to that realization, it healed me. It hurt. You hear me?
Oh, yes.
It's
Yes.
still stings.
Yes.
You know what's crazy? When you come of the knowledge of something, right? You're free. But guess what? When you think about it, the pain still lives. Why is that? Why is when I live in truth, I'm gonna stay in it and I walk in it, but the trauma, the expectation where I came from, it still hurts.
I will actually be unpacking some pieces to go exactly with that.
Okay.
There's diagrams and everything to go with it. And that is a great conversation. And I'm sure that answer will be coming up real fast for you. So you're going to be excited to get that treat. And you'll also be able to have an opportunity to assess your own levels of trauma, because I've also packed that into tonight, which is an extra special treat as well.
Okay. Well, we're gonna listen, Doc. We're gonna fall back and we're gonna let you get started. You guys, let's stay locked in, Doc. The floor is yours.
Okay.
So you go right ahead. I'm sitting.
So let's go ahead and begin with you knowing what you're going to need, because this is not just you sitting back and relaxing and just taking in this information. Tonight is about being interactive with your experience. And most of the experiences that we've had when we sit in a workshop is really about just picking up information. In this opportunity, you're going to be able to engage, you're going to be able to exchange, you're going to be able to reflect. And so there's going to be some things that you will need. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next slide to go ahead and let you take a look at what you're going to need to get ready to get started. So here are your essentials that you're going to need, which would include a glass of water, super essential to stay hydrated. And the more opportunities you can get to work on your breathing, that's going to be really important, because there might be some uncomfortableness that may possibly show up for you. And we want to make sure you're prepared so that you don't have any setbacks. Having something to write with, something to write on. So a pencil or pen, a notebook, those things are going to be really important as well. I also encourage you to have a piece of tissue in case things get a little misty, and to have an open mind. So those things are really critical. As I've seen, this is not the first healing circle that I've hosted and facilitated. I've been doing this since 2019. And what inspired it was COVID. And I realized, how can I touch the lives of others? And when I decided to open up myself in the privacy of my home, that I could be able to give something back. So I've done it with literacy of finances. I've done it with just helping people to stay in their bodies, to unpack their trauma. And the series that I'm working on currently is about grief. So I have a 6-session series that's going on grief as we speak. So now that we've identified those items and you're getting ready to put your seatbelt on and get ready for what's about to unfold, let's go ahead and begin.
Okay. We're going to the next page.
Yes, next page. All right. So we're going to go ahead and begin with our introduction. We're going to understand how we're going to communicate, understand the agreements that are also important, go over our housekeeping and our etiquettes. Those things are essential. We're jumping straight into you getting a chance to experience what exactly is a healing circle. Because many people have heard of healing circles, but they have no idea what's the background and foundation of a healing circle. So let's get into our introduction.
Okay.
So as you can see, this is me right here in my playfulness, which I really enjoy spending a lot of energy in understanding how to be youthful. To be a fountain of youth is to allow ourselves to allow our inner child in. And so that hence was the picture, was to produce and say, you know, I'm in this state. I work with children 5 days a week. And outside of that, I work with supporting the veterans and getting them their benefits. And so instead of a veteran coming in to just get an application for their benefits, I said, well, how do I give them something beyond just a piece of paper?
Mm-hmm.
So then I said, let me go ahead and put the healing circle in there, separate from the yoga and all those other good things. So my background, as I already mentioned, educationally has been on that realm. But outside of that, I've also had my opportunities in ministry and gardening and being playful and playing instruments, which I brought in for tonight. And so I feel very fortunate to have those experiences.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and move on.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Go too far.
You.
One.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Right.
Right there.
Okay. Hey, Mom, how's it going? All right. Are we having a live? I'm in a live right now.
I'm like, who is that?
Yes, I didn't know my phone had answered because I don't even have my phone in front of me. But we are on live right this moment, and so I wanted to talk about communication, and I want to make sure we understand how we are communicating when we are participating in a healing circle. First, I'm Resilient Veterans Consulting Healing Circle sessions allow each of us to be heard and acknowledged with a heart that is sharing from an authentic place as our indigenous and tribal ancestors. They're going back, I believe, over 100,000 years.
Okay.
From what they've seen on a tribal level. We can look at the Ubuntu background and also the indigenous Native Americans, which is also part of our ancestry when you think about where we are from the Aborigines to the Americas and including Africa. So this here is just an opportunity to understand how communication is from our heart, how we are going to communicate. And so this is not a place to just breed dumping and exchanging trauma bonding. That is not the purpose of what a healing circle is about. Most people think they're coming to vomit something, but that is not the case for what we're aiming for. Our goal is to listen. And when we're listening, we're doing that without judgment. Absolutely. And we're going to make sure we're raising awareness. That is our goal, is to help you unpack something, but not to do it in a place that makes you feel vulnerable and unsafe. And ultimately, we hope that you will be able to release your emotions and in a safe space without holding on to the grief, the sorrow, the fear, or any simple confusion. And typically what happens is people are locked in those emotions, but when they set it aside, I'm not telling you to dismiss it.
Right.
But if you bring it and you can have a vacant chair next to you, what you want to do is just set it there and let it be and know that we're going to address that as well. It's going to get addressed. So you just got to trust and believe, okay, where we are in our processing. The healing circle is not meant to replace professional medical or mental health services. At any time you're feeling upset or uncomfortable, please give us an appropriate signal or a private message so we're able to give you that additional support. And before we move on, you need to know that the number 211 is a great resource, 211.org. You're welcome to do that even with your phone or online, www.211.org. Great resource to help you out. So if you do not have the financial means to be able to get the extra help that you need, it's a beautiful resource, and that's on a national level.
Say it again for us.
211, or you can go www.211.org. So they help with any and everything you can imagine is available on that resource.
Okay.
Let's keep moving.
All righty. I feel important.
All right. So now that we're unpacking some of that background, let's talk about the disclaimer statement. So we want to make sure that you're advised that the information that's provided by I'm Resilient Veteran Benefits Consulting, because we are the ones facilitating this, that this information provided is for educational purposes and is not meant to replace medical or financial experts. So the resources and the things that are demonstrated are not intended to diagnose, to treat, cure, or prevent disorders. And you are advised to consult with your medical practitioner for proper diagnosis or treatment of any pre-existing health problems. So we want to make sure you understand that we are not here to fix all and be all. Because I am a doctor, my doctorate is in education leadership and not as a medical physician.
Right. So don't get it twisted. We not saying we here to heal you is what she's saying. Don't get it. Y'all talk. No, listen, we're only offering our opinion
and resources.
And resources.
Yes.
But they are definitely valued.
And as a matter of fact, what I have found in working towards a master's in education and a doctorate in education is taking pictures can be valuable than being able to take the notes fast enough.
Really?
So I highly recommend if you're able to just pause for a moment and get that screenshot, that's going to probably be valuable as well. So let's talk about our Healing Circle agreements to make sure we're all in agreement on how this is going to work. We are here to treat each other with kindness and respect, and that we're going to speak with life, impeccable words, honoring the truth. We listen with compassion and curiosity. We honor each other's unique ways to healing and don't presume to fix or advise or try to save each other. That is not the purpose of our agreement. We hold all these stories that are shared in the circle confidential. If you feel the need to turn your camera off because you don't want to be seen as you are talking about whatever it is that's going on in your life or putting something into the chat, I'm not requiring you to identify yourself. That's not relevant to being here today to be able to get these resources. We trust each of us are here for some type of guidance, but that guidance is also within ourselves. And so all I'm going to do is help you to rely on the power of silence to access that.
Okay, you got quite a few comments. If you want me to read them off, you can keep going.
Okay.
You got Pamela Smith.
Oh, nice.
Healing Circle. Mental health is real.
Yes.
You got Arthur J on there with come on, get right. He says that how do I scroll? It would be me. Okay.
You have this little cursor here.
Did we go past it?
You went. Okay. We got one more. The break was coming up. The break is right after this next part.
Well, yeah, we'll I'll get to the comments, we'll get to the comments.
So now, why are we using a healing circle? The purpose of a healing circle is to start a guided supported discussion that focuses on a problem or a question as the seeker or speaker goes within to find a solution that fits their personal journey. The circle is a collective body of individuals that come together to gently set up positive intentions to lift the frequency or energy as a whole. Our goal tonight is to simply sample a modified healing circle. And this is a great opportunity to go ahead
to
and
get some hydration going in. Do you partake in, they say water just it does hydrate, but it's not true hydration. It's the fruit that really hydrates. Have you did any studies on that?
I have some newer information that is showing, if you go back to the book of John, he talks about water because he did baptisms in the water.
Right.
And what we are finding is that water was actually not just about the baptism. It was also about connecting with the Holy Spirit. So what I tried to do when I remember is to place my hands around what it is that I'm drinking from. And I sent an intention.
Go ahead. I know it's you better stop. You better go now. I know where you. Hey.
I sent an intention, and I asked to receive the Holy Spirit. So in opening this meeting, which I didn't do in most of my sessions, is I will light a candle and pour a libation, and I will call upon the Holy Spirit to come and be with us, to go ahead and guide us in our thoughts, to guide us not just with our thoughts, but with our heart, so that when we speak, we're speaking with life. And that the people who are on the receiving end, that when they receive it, that their mind is open to receive and their heart is ready to be moved to the next level.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for asking about that. But I'm so glad we take time to recognize the value behind water, because man can do and be on intermittent fasting with that water without adding a lot of extra things to the water. But the fruit is always a good source, along with the herbs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Along with the herbs.
Oh yeah. I've been we're about to get ready to go to break, so I don't mean to interrupt. But I have people that don't know. They don't know I'm on the show right now. And I thought I turned it down. I'm so not technical. You hear me? Technology I'm just not the guy. I turned that down. You rung it while the show was going on. Now I'm like, I thought I turned the volume down.
Yes.
Look, but there's so much more we got to go and touch on.
Yes.
So we're going to take just a small break, guys. And we definitely want to get right back to our doc. You're locked in on V108thevibe.com. It's the Gus Boi Raw Show. You're on the Talk Vibe segment. It's your boy Miles, and I'm locked in with Dr. Regina Lane, and she's already getting to the meat of the word. So y'all don't go nowhere because the Holy Spirit been here.
All right now.
We out here. We'll be back,
Yes.
y'all.
Hip hop and R&B live on V108, the Vibe.
Okay. So here's our comments if you want to look.
Shit my mama do.
Girl, you give one moment to say, I just need one moment to make. Cause girl, you're far from basic. We just need to play a part. I don't think we need our hearts to invade this, but what about? I could slide through on the lane. Let me put you in your place. Let me be your hard nigga, I could give you all nigga, hard play. You just need time away from stress. You do. Let me be your hard nigga, hard play. I could give you hard nigga, hard play. You just need time away from stress. You do. Pay no mind, please just pay no mind. Girl, I swear that's just a friend of mine. Any woman up, I hate to waste it. Hands all on me now, I know you wasted. Temporary, this just an oasis. Yeah, this just an oasis. Jealous friends, they think you in the oasis. Let's face it, we just need time to focus. Won't you be mine for the moment you had your way? My turn today. Won't you lay down and fall? Let me be your hard nigga, hard play. I could give you hard nigga, hard play. You just need time away from stress. You do. Let me be your hard nigga, hard play. I could give you hard nigga, hard play. You just need time away from stress. You do.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Like gave it to me early.
Okay.
What hurt you, it don't hurt me. Like gave that to me
Hey,
early.
hey.
I'm 3, 3, 4.
Hey, look, we're sitting backstage, and it's just this Holy Spirit is in the room. The energy is high. The comments are great. We thank everybody for tuning in. You know where you're at. You're locked in on V108thevibe.com. It's the Talk Vibe segment, and it's the Gus Boi Raw Show, and it's your host Miles, and we're sitting with Dr. Regina Lane. And she's going insane today. Yeah, she about to go insane, man. Look,
we gonna warm up.
Yeah, we look. I'm finna lead you to it, Doc.
Okay.
I got to do a little step out.
Okay.
Hey, y'all don't.
All right.
You
I
see
just
where?
gotta,
Yeah.
see what else was
Yeah,
controls
I'll be
are.
right back.
Okay.
And the helms is yours.
Okay.
Y'all take care of my doctor.
All right. Here
I'll
we
be
go.
right back. Okay.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to be jumping into right now is a scavenger hunt. This will be my first time doing a virtual scavenger hunt. You're going to have 30 to 45 seconds to find an object and share that item that holds meaning for you, that fosters connections and reflection in a lighthearted, supportive environment. So, our first item, get yourselves ready. I'm going to go ahead and get the timer going. And the first item you're going to look for is something around you that might be in the same room. It could be in your pocket, it could be in your purse, your backpack, your car, wherever you are right this hour. Your first item that you're going to look for is a happy memory. So let's go ahead and get you to find something that represents a happy memory. Five seconds left. All right, now that you found that item for the happy memory, you're welcome to put it into the chat, but I want you to hold tight to it just for one more moment before you actually share it in the chat. So set that item to the side, and your next item you have 30 to 45 seconds is going to be an item that represents love. So right now you got 30 seconds to find an item that is with you, that is near and dear to you, that represents love. Go ahead and begin. Five seconds remaining. Awesome. So now you take that item and set it aside as well, and get ready to find your next item. And your next item needs to be something that brings you peace. So you have 30 seconds to find something around you. Again, this could be in your backpack, your purse, your car. It could be inside the room that you're in. You're looking for the third item, which represents peace. So you have 30 seconds to find a next item. Go ahead and begin. Five seconds left. Awesome. So now that you have your three items, I want you to go ahead and look at this body of water on your screen, and you're going to drop into the chat what those three items are that you found that represent a happy memory, something that represents love, and something that brings you peace. So go ahead and put those items into the chat. I want you to give us a virtual drop into that body of water. of those three things. Now, if you don't have those physical items, but you have your thoughts, you're welcome to put those thoughts in here just as well, because we're not here to judge anyone for what you found that was near you to represent those three things. So now that we've gotten ourselves to be playful, we're going to move right on into understanding your brain and how does that work as an individual and as a group. So let's go ahead and take a dive in, and then you're going to have an opportunity to take a test. So we have a QR code that's going to be coming up next, so you can actually take a test on identifying your actual trauma. So let's go ahead and see what we have here on the screen, and looking at the diagram of the brain, which I happen to use in my most recent research. So this image that you see to the left was actually produced in my content. And it says adversity doesn't just happen to children. It happens inside their brains and their bodies. And as you can see here, from looking at the image to the left, you have the prefrontal cortex, and that is where our executive functioning happens. That is, that's where the seat of the brain makes the regulations, and also where we handle our attention. It looks like I'm having a battery issue.
It's not charged. You're not charged.
It doesn't look like it's 100% logged in. So I don't know if this, where it's plugged in, is it trying?
You go ahead. You go ahead, Doc. I got you.
Okay. All right. Okay, great. So as you see that part of the brain, the prefrontal, you see is colored in yellow. Then we move on to the hippocampus part of the brain, which deals with our learning and our memory, which is colored in blue. Perfect. Now we're good. We have the amygdala, and that is where our emotional reactivity happens. That's where our fight and flight takes place within our brain. And that's at that one section that is in red right there. And so these parts of the brain are really important to our development, but more importantly for our children and what's going on with them as they develop into their fullness. To the right side of the screen, you will see there the brain is divided into two sections. I want to give you a chance to just review that and seeing what happens with the brain when it comes to our analytical thought, to understand the functions of the brain, how we are into our reasoning and how we get into recognizing our number skills. All those things are super important. And what's important with that development of the brain is how we're exercising that brain. So we exercise that brain with activities, whether it be through music, through our emotions, how much hydration are we getting, the proper breathing. So we'll get into some of the breathing techniques as well, how we can access things with just being able to put the right foods into our body.
I was just about to ask, is there a brain food beyond untangible brain, like foods? Are there an actual documented brain food, like?
So one of them would be, in the nut family, would be the walnut, because they say when you separate the walnut, it actually looks like the brain.
It does.
Yes. So the walnut is one of those brain foods, along with blueberries, which I happen to be growing right now in my garden, which is pretty cool.
You got a garden?
I got a garden. That's a whole nother.
Oh, that's a whole nother. Listen, guys, we may not get to everybody comment, but we thank everybody for commenting, because we want to get Doc. We really want to hear what she's saying. So we definitely see your comments, and we're definitely gonna chime in.
And so now that we're looking at the brain, we have to understand what happens when trauma impacts the brain. And so when you see what happens when the brain is not getting what it needs to sustain itself, it will go into having some delays in the development for our children, whether it has been exposed to acute trauma or chronic trauma. So with the research that I've done, what I discovered was that when we think about something that's acute, that might be a small injury. When we think about something that is on the chronic side, then we're talking about major impacts. So that would be like something that's very, very traumatic beyond the physical. So that damage can take longer periods of time to recover, if not recover at all. We're talking about the brain, the nerves that are helping the brain to fire up, And so when our children are exposed to secondhand smoke, the wrong kind of music, not getting the proper amount of sleep, there's so many things that really has a major impact on us.
You know what I was thinking about? I remember being a young boy and hearing my aunties tell my female cousin, if you're going to lay down with them, they better be getting you something. That was trauma, chronic trauma. As a child, when you said it just clicked up, I was like,
and this is what healing circles bring out. They bring out past traumas that we haven't really resolved.
Yeah,
so this is perfect because now you can actually take a test. And yes, you probably didn't think you was preparing for a test today, but today you have a test on the screen, so you can just zero into that QR code.
Hit the QR code, guys. Let's participate.
Participate in that. And if I come back for a part 2, I'll be able to really talk about those results.
Listen, I'm sitting here thinking how unfortunate we are that the show is only 2 hours now. We've had you're our second doctor on the show, and he's already booked for another hour.
Wow.
And your comments are going, it's just an hour. It's not enough. I'm sitting here like, I feel bad because I'm like, man, an hour isn't enough. It's just not enough.
Right. Yeah, I've condensed this program just to make sure I could give as many little pieces as I possibly can.
So let's go. Sorry.
Yeah. So this here actually requires folks to take a moment because it's probably not more than 2 or 3 minutes. But while you're taking that test, we could actually still be moving and grooving for those who are really fast and functional. But
let's participate, guys.
I think that taking the test will help you identify where you are with the way those questions actually roll out. So the test is a very thought-provoking test. It's designed for the adult. When I put this test together, I did not base it on just myself, but I based it off of what I know from research about the 10 categories of adverse childhood experiences, also known as ACEs. And from this, you're basically answering yes and no for each and every ACE category that you've experienced prior to your 18th birthday. And then we'll add up those numbers of those categories to recognize what you've experienced to put a total number at the bottom. So you can actually take your test, see how you scored, and you can actually do a Google search to see what does your score actually mean.
This is crazy good, dog. This is crazy good. I'm loving it. You show it. I'm taking my test right now.
Okay, awesome. Oh yes.
Am I moving forward?
No, I mean, well, you can take them to the next screen because they're taking a break if they finish the test because it's 10.
Guys, definitely participate, guys. Take the test.
And it will give me, right now, I'm going to refresh my screen to see how many folks have actually jumped in to take it. So that will.
Oh, wow. These questions are.
And it's based on 11 points.
You know what, Doc? I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm emotional right now, and I'm not camera like.
All right.
I'm emotional right now because, I mean, like this place that God has brought me to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, and being able to live truth because so long, functional lying, living in a functional lie, has seemingly did the job.
Right.
But
to survive.
To survive.
Sure.
But Dick Gregory said, when you put on the magic glasses, once you put on those magic glasses, you can't take them off.
Right.
You can never take them back off. You can never unsee what you now see. And that, like I like to say it from here, that goes from mama on down.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm emotional.
Absolutely.
I really am emotional. But.
And that's why we did the scavenger hunt first. So you have all those little items in front of you as other tools that you should be able to pull from so that if you are feeling uncomfortable, because the goal here is to really recognize where you've been and what you've been through, because our relationships actually shape everything about us as our childhood unfolds. And when you think about those effects that happens to be on your health and your well-being, we're looking at this study, how it began was with a set of people that happened to have been going through obesity. And through their obesity, they started to find through a Kaiser Permanente, they had done a study in California I believe it involved about 40,000 participants over time. And what they found is that the people were actually able to lose the weight eventually, but they didn't know that the weight was all associated to their unresolved childhood traumas. And so I haven't done this test in quite some time with participants being able to jump right in. So this was a special treat to be able to do that. For those who have jumped in to take that, I see a handful of folks that have done it.
Yeah,
It is a lot.
It's a lot.
And
Wow.
we can always come back to it later, so we can keep moving and grooving, because this was not meant to take away. So where we are right now is a guided meditation. So while we're sitting here in this safe space that you're in with us right now in real time, I want you to go ahead and just think about you're on a journey, and that journey lands you right here at this body of water. And there's an actual bench that's not too far away that you get to sit at. You're welcome to take off what you have with you, like your shoes. Maybe you want to feel the grass under your feet. But before you do that, I want you to take a nice clean breath. And that clean breath is going to be for 4 seconds. So let's go ahead and begin with setting down, being safe in your seat, feeling the bottom of your chair, and taking that breath and holding it for 4 seconds. And release. And as we get ready for this next breath for 7 seconds, we're going to think about this body of water and its calmness, and why that water is important to part of our journey of healing. Water helps us move energy, especially when it's moving. Let's get ready for that next breath of 7 seconds, taking a deep breath in straight from the belly. And as we've done that breath, what we've done is we've opened up circulation into the brain. And this next breath is for 10 seconds. And I want you to think about how peaceful it is as we're sitting here at the base of this body of water. And we do this breath for 10 seconds. I want you to think about a positive, healthy memory that you've had being near water. And let's allow ourselves to be present as we take in this deep breath for 10 seconds. Thank you for joining us. And while we're sitting here, I want you to think about the 2 bags that you had that you came into before sitting down at this bench. One bag is in your right hand, and that is all about the future, and that's where your anxiousness is at. I want you to gently set that bag down when you feel safe. In your left hand is another bag, and that bag is based on all the past things you have no control over. I want you to set that bag down as we take this deep breath. I want you to know that you always have a safe space within yourself and within your thoughts that you can lean on to get you through your moments. And how do we get there? Is in a place of gratitude. I'm grateful that you all showed up today. I'm grateful that you allowed me to give you this test to be able to assess yourself. And I'm also grateful that you're able to join us in this guided meditation. I want you to think about setting those bags down, allowing those bags to stay there by that body of water, or you're welcome to pick those bags up with you as you return back to the life that makes you feel safe, because sometimes we understand that that baggage is also there to protect you. And that's what I found over the years in working with children, especially children with disabilities. So thank you for allowing me to give you an abbreviated version of a guided meditation. Safely set those bags down and release and let go. How are you feeling so far? Do you feel that taking the test and then getting into the meditation was a good movement?
I ain't ready yet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm not ready yet. Yes, I am. It's just, I feel great. I really do feel great, but I'm emotional because, I ride around a lot. Riding is my safe place. It's my peaceful place, listening to gospel, things that, And to take this test and to see, to me, which I know it is in the past or fail, when it comes to, and there's no judging, to me, I failed. My test is a fail.
Ready to fight filth the professional way? At Filth Force Cleaning, we bring the sparkle back to homes across Tampa Bay, Orlando, and beyond. Reliable, thorough, and trusted. Our team tackles mess, so you don't have to. Email us at info@filthforcecleaning.com or visit filthforcecleaning.com to schedule your clean today.
Oh, we turned the mic, we turned it down. Okay.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Here is
It's actually my, element right here. Who is it?
I'm your neighbor.
What up? What up? Cut up. Cut up. What up? What up? Okay, Basin Street, Griffin Height 09, that boy a stepper, nigga. Plug call, he giving out promotions like Vanessa, nigga. Just showed my brother how to stretch it. Turn to 1 and 2, test it. Bet he run it back like Blue 22. This the chain I had for years, it ain't no faking, homie. Put this on my kids, I'm gonna die before you take it from me. Slingshots, top remove, Bay I went and rented this. Red dot, cock the shoot, boy don't make me in your jet. White and yellow neck and wrist, look like Ben Roethlisberger. She get wet, legs spread, ooh that going snapper turtle. Colder than some hockey blades, hotter than a fire blaze. You ever been freezer burn? Now you finally get it. Wait,
I wrote this song so when trials and tribulations come your way, you got something to say. Cause I want you to be ready the next time the devil comes to try you. Cause best believe life is gonna life. But I learned that we serve a God that's greater than any situation and anything that could ever come your way. And I'm glad to announce that every storm to ever exist from the beginning of time to today, they all had one thing in common. It had to come to an end. So you better get ready for the turnaround. I'm excited already. Let's get it. Come on, everybody, let's go. That feel good right there. I feel like I'm back in my hometown. Let's get it. Woo! Yes. Great and mighty. Oh my. I got another one. See, loving. I like that. Come on, let's take it back to the top. We're gonna sing this everywhere. Let's go. That's my part right there. Come on, sing it again. Sing greater. Great and mighty. Come on, I need all the believers to sing this next part with me. Say this. Sing loving. I like that right there. This next part, sing it real pretty, y'all. Let's go. Come on, lift it up right there. Never changing. Yes, he is. Come on, we're talking to the Father. Say it again. He's so amazing. Hey, and you're never changing. That's right. Let's take it back. I need you to sing it like an anthem. Let's go. To sing that like you believe it. Come on, let's sing it again. Sing greater. Oh, Lord, Lord. Greater, mighty you. Oh, my. Sing loving. Loving. Yes, you are. So unconditional. Come on, let's sing this. For myself. Woo. Sing greater. Greater. Y'all gonna have to sing this every Sunday. I love it. See, loving. Oh. That's so pretty, y'all. All right, let's take it to the vamp. Let's get it. Sing stronger. Come on, everybody, everywhere. Say stronger. Say stronger. Say he is greater. Greater. Yes, sir. Say greater. Hallelujah. Say he is loving. That feels good, y'all. Sing loving.
Come on down and get you some of these nuts, Heron, because you know they so mucking good.